That's a thing. We also want to check the store. And we got up to that. Oh, there's a T6. I do like a T6. I don't need one. It's a Land Rover. Oh, hello. You're kind of big. That would be a step up, I believe. We've got, what do we have? We have a Fendt 650 horsepower, and that is 770 to 970. We could be a big header on that. Pottinger round baler, fixed size. Manure spreader, that's not a straw blower. What is that? That's a food mixer. Ooh, one of those. And one of those. I'm guessing that. That needs 650, but that's the one I've already got. Okay. Yeah, we could upgrade to one of those. I don't know that I need to. What's the age on that? It's 20 months old, 12.8. And that is months. Where's months? 38 months old, 19. The cost to upgrade is only 100,000. Ooh. I think I might do that. That might. I don't know it's a significant upgrade, but it would allow me to put wider header on the harvester. Let's do that. Hey, new piece of equipment. Woohoo! And I still put the Magnum away. Okay, can we fit that out there? Yep. Are we allowed to unload? No. So we're losing 4.75 litres of silage additive. And the grass has popped here and on the big fields, so... Oh, I'll spray this one manually. That's not a big deal. So a little bit of cycling around the equipment. Bigger forage harvester allows me a bigger header. This one is a little bit tight along the hedge lines sometimes to get the Axion and forage wagon in. Technically not a forage wagon. It doesn't have the pickups, but it's a good silage cart. Oh, the other thing is since we're driving past here, I can jump out and take a look at this. This is looking forage only. We can now forage that field. Good start. And I do have, actually, while I'm here, how's about we go in here? This is ready to harvest. So we can mow the grass in our main grass fields and begin foraging the maize. We do have 2 empty bunkers, so that's probably sufficient for what we need. Obviously the 2 newly planted fields, we're not going to get much in the way of anything from those right now. That's a nice looking crop in the field to our left. That's a nice looking patch of weeds in the field to our left. So unfortunately it looks like I did just service these, so we paid to get them repaired, and now I'm not going to use them. That's fine. It's a fairly long drive up to the store from here. But yes, new forager and header, I think, will work out well for the farm. I mean, it's still the problem with all of our work at the moment is our speed of doing the work is really limited by our carting ability, not by our harvesting ability. So, you know, harvesting grains, you know, a harvester's not got a problem. The problem we have is, are you crossing over as well? Is the cart size and ability to transport stuff. And I can't really get a bigger cart because I don't have a big truck, and the size of the truck is also an issue. Okay, how much is it going to cost to paint this? Oh, but that will make the price over 160,000. Yeah, we get an extra 3,000 for doing that. 20,000, 69,000, so we should be on 72, yes. So we can now sell that and sell that. Okay, so we made a little bit more by having them repainted. We go here, we get the still there, that, customize that. It's got a middle length pipe, which is, I think, probably fine. It's got the big engine. Ooh. It's got Michelin tyres, standard wheels. It doesn't have GPS. I don't need GPS, and it probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. It has a new license plate, so we'll select that one. Oh, hello. It's kind of bendy. Short pipe, definitely don't want. Medium pipe. I am thinking that's probably fine. And as I said, I don't need GPS on this because it's going to be run by work. I'm not going to be able to drive it. So we'll buy that. And we go back to main vehicles, forage harvesters, John Deere 9000, I have one. Combinations, I want. That. Well, we do have the 750, so I can actually put that on the front of it. 120,000. It's a 9-litre header, that's a 7.5. Yeah, I think we go there. There is no mods, so we'll just buy that. Stick that on the front too. So, big giant forage harvester. We spent a lot of money. And this thing is going to need a service. 63%. It's going to need a service. It's also going to need some silage additive. me check to see how big that was. Feel like it. There we go. Okay, I'll swing that round the back. We'll get it repaired. And I suppose I could park it next to the maize field when we get back. So it is 37, next service advised in 37 hours, then go to 1.8. It needs a spray. Not doing that, but we will fix it. It's pricey fixes. But, okay. And I'm going to pull it out this way and that, we've definitely got room to get a Zerion down the side of that with no trouble at all. The problem is it's going to fill the cart really, really quickly, and thus we're going to be tromping back to the farm in much shorter times. Times like this, you wish that workers could do the Tom Pemberton thing, so I can have a set of 3 carting tractors and carts, and we could keep this rolling forever. And just truck back to the farm all the time. I wonder if that will be a thing in Farm Sim 25, that you can actually let a forage harvester and carts. 1 cart would be nice, multiple carts would be awesome, and just let that run while you're off doing something else. With Farm Sim 22 there are still things that you can't do with a helper. So I can't do other things while I'm doing foraging. I can't do other things while I'm collecting grass. That's my field, that's my field. Oh, we haven't just parked the truck up. Oh, that's okay. So considerations at this point. I need some silage additive in this thing, and my truck is over at the other place, but this is not. So I may be doing silage additive with this. If I can remember where I left it. Where did I put silage additive? I think it's possibly over here in this shed. Somewhere. Definitely not in that shed. No, nothing down there. Nothing down there. I might need to go shopping for silage additive. Is there any in here? That would be a no. Okay. Where's the, oh, let's go round to the silage wagon. Yeah, I might need to take the truck down to the store and not use this. Because if we're doing grass in our usual grass fields, and there it is. And we're doing maize. Oh, there's a lot of it. Then I really can't. This just isn't enough. We're going to need a couple of pallets of this. So, doink. We'll grab what we have left. I'll take this out to the forage harvest to get that loaded. And then, if we do need more, I think what I'll end up doing is selling a batch of whatever that stuff is, flour, and nipping over to the store, grabbing possibly 2 or 3 more pallets of this stuff. And then we can actually start the maize and the grass silage. Going to be a busy month for August. But I do have a first things first thing to do, which is we need to spray the new grass fields. Down, that's the one, and fill. Is it filling from the bottom one? Of course it's filling from the bottom. $20 litres? Yeah. Okay. How many pallets do I have left there? Actually, it looks like exactly the same amount on both the pallets. That's a little bit annoying. That's turned off. Okay. That has 24 litres, so 4 litres more than what the forage harvest will take as a full load. I think for now I'm going to park this over here. I think I did fill up the forage wagon as well. Okay, what's the next thing we wanted to do? I wanted the sprayer. That's somewhere. There we go. You are empty. And of course it's about to rain too, so... Actually, I didn't check on that. Let's check the weather. It's going to rain at 9 o'clock, so 7 o'clock now. In about 40 minutes of real world time. There will be rain. So we've got a little while to do some field stuff. I think I need to get out, get back in again, get out. Oh, okay. There is 19,000 litres of liquid fertiliser in there. Am I just not close enough to detect it? Okay. Now, get in, start filling. Liquid fertiliser. Do that. Okay. A little bit strange. There we go. Okay, so spray is filling. What's the capacity on this? Just over 4,000. So we've got a good few tanks here. I do need to press that button and crop sensor. Oh, and don't run the honey over. Turn that off. I'm going to do this field first because it's smaller and closer. Oh no, big things. Okay. Kind of wide. Okay. And turn it on. And off we go. Hold on. Oh. Okay, for some reason that came out green initially. Which is not good. Because obviously, I think that's because I haven't painted the edge of the field, so it took, oh, your base crop is, what was in here? Canola? Canola needs a lot of nitrogen. But this is not going to be used up very quickly because grass does not need nitrogen. So as I swing around this corner, we may end up using a little bit more than I need to. No, that looked fine. Okay. This land down here is sufficiently nitrogenated, mostly. It's in the corner there. It's this block in the middle that needs it. But anyway, that is perfectly nitrogenated grass. That's it, we've used 4%. That's why I like grass crops with precision farming. You really don't need much fertilizer to actually get them done. If we had pigs and cows, we could use even less. You can end up just putting the manure on to make it close enough and then come out with a sprayer with sensors and just even out the application, because the problem with using natural fertilizer products is that they do not spread on the field uniformly, so you need to make sure that you do what needs to be done. Okay. So I'm down here and we are done, and it's only 7:15. Off, fold. We'll pull up the map and we'll see how that looks. Gianna 1 Aiden, hi, welcome to the stream. That looks okay. That's a little bit disturbing. I don't know why that happened, but it's good. So still, we've got another hour and a half to do the next field. I don't think it's going to get done completely. Just a suspicion. This thing does actually have GPS. I could look up the GPS on this. Or I could just drive around the field at random, because that seems to work for me as well. Okay, let's get this rolling. So I don't think... I haven't used a self-propelled sprayer in a farm sim game since the original Horsch aggravation pack. which might well have been Farm Sim 17, when we had the seed cart, thing that goes on the back of a semi truck.